Hey everyone, it is Thursday, Take It On Thursdays, and it's January 17th. Let me check the date to be sure, I think. Yes, 17th. And this week, I've just been thinking about people's motivation and what are people doing with their time and their life. And that sounds really deep and complex, but it's kind of simple. I'm just gonna put it out there. And I'm going to say, if there's anything you want to do, just do it. For fuck's sake. Stop all the excuses. Oh, I'm too old, or I'm too young, or I don't have enough money, or blah, blah, blah. And I think that there are a lot of people out there with dreams and they're not pursuing them. And they're in a job they fucking hate. And I know a few people, a lot of people who have like so many ideas and so much this and that, and I want to do this and I want to do it, but I can't, blah, 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 blah. The if, ands, or buts are so annoying. All I'm going to say is anything that is worth it in life isn't going to be easy. Especially in this day and age, fuck's sake, because Lord knows it's hard out there. But a lot of people who have these dreams and ambitions really kind of want, I don't want to say the easy way out, but they kind of want it to be easier than, than they think it's gonna be. But the thing is that sometimes it is easier than what they think it is. Like, they kind of think too much, they overanalyze, overthink everything, and then they just do nothing. And then they're 40 and they're like, oh, what the fuck did I do with my life? If you want to travel, do it. Just fucking do it. There are ways to travel for free. Work for an airline, work for a cruise ship, work fucking, I don't know. Like, there's so many different things. Like, get a work permit and you can go to country and like work in those countries. And yeah, it may not be like glamorous, but you know what? It's an experience that you'll probably appreciate and love and be like, oh, you know what? That was the best time, the best of times for me, whatever. I just think that people are not going for it, and it really is aggravating because me, I just am like, and not even just careers and everything like that. I mean, it could be relationships too. Like, you could be stuck in a relationship and you are just like, oh, some people don't even want to start over, but they deserve more. They definitely deserve more. And there are a few people that are on my mind that I think about this for, but there are just people out there that they know that it has a hindrance on their life. It's making them more stressed out, worse, just all around. They should just move on, and they don't, because they don't want to start over. Because one, they fear being alone, and the other thing is starting over and finding someone else and this and that. It's like, being alone isn't bad. Like, maybe it's because I am weird or something, but I appreciate the time I have alone. When you're alone, when you don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend, you find out who the hell you are as a person, because you don't have someone like, you're latched onto. You don't have someone, that's defining you. And I have nothing against people who are couples and people who are married, but there's a certain thing, and I've been in many, many relationships for a number of different years, so I know what it's like. I know both sides. So I'm currently single right now, so I know both sides. So I know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. When you're in a relationship, there's like this, I don't know, it's like sort of a safety net. And when you're alone, there is no safety net. And that's probably why people are so fucking scared to do it. So just, if you want to do anything in life, just fucking do it. I'm so frustrated with people who are just like, they make the excuse, or they're just so afraid. That's one thing that is so frustrating for me, is to even just talk to people who are just afraid to do anything. And it could be their upbringing, it could be, stories they've heard of people's experiences or whatever, but all I'm gonna say is, if you have a dream, go after it. And my dream is, I've talked about it before, like owning my own business, and then, just working in film, and I am taking small steps to get to that, and it may take a couple years or whatever, and may not work out the way I planned it, but I'm gonna try, and I'm going after, what I want. And you may even do things that other people may not want you to do, but you should do them. Just fucking do them. And this kind of entails, like, last week I talked about, why do people care so much about what others think? And I mean, definitely it factors into why people do what they do. You know what? There are people out there that say they're so busy, they can't do this and they can't do that, or, you know what, I want to do this, but I'm so busy. You know what? Fucking get off Facebook, get off YouTube probably. I mean, I work and I do a lot of different things. I have a lot of different hobbies. I have a social life as well, so it's not like I'm just a fucking hermit. If you're a hermit, who fucking cares? That's what you're doing. But if you're doing something productive, that's fucking awesome. And if you say you're busy and you're too good to follow what you really want to do, get off Facebook for 4 fucking hours and do something with those 4 hours. You'll be amazed. Or people who are like, oh, I want to lose weight, but I'm so busy I have no time. Guaranteed, you can find a fucking hour in your day to do it. Or if you're a writer, oh, I really want to write a book. Oh, but I have no time. You can fucking find 30 minutes to write every day. Painting, being a filmmaker, writing the script, or like anything, like, you know, building your business, writing your business plan. Like, all these things are just, if you really want to do it, you will find a way. I am just totally I just believe in that. If you want to do something, you will find a way. You have no excuses. Nothing's going to hold you back. And then what I have learned is persistence and determination will go way further than just talent. And there are people out there who are like, oh, there's someone better than me and this and that. Well, you know what? There may be someone better than you, but fuck that. Like, who cares? You do it, just do what you want to do, and just go for it. Like, who fucking cares? So, I may have been a little aggressive in that one, but I just really just want people to know that you can do whatever you want to do, and you can do it. Because I want to be an inspiration to people and all that jazz. So I think I'm going to end there. Overall message, do what you want to do. Just be persistent, go after what you want, and don't be lazy, and be productive and all that jazz, and everything I just said. That's Take It All on Thursdays. So that is it for this week. See ya.